Wall Street, the Trump Building, and across the street is Tiffany and Company. The financial district in New York City is located in Lower Manhattan. It is one of the must-do places, and it is completely free. On a Tuesday morning, before the stock exchange opens. You can walk all around Wall Street and you will find the New York Stock Exchange building. In front of it, you will find the Fearless Girl, Federal Hall. New York Stock Exchange. And just 5 minutes walking, you will find the Charging Ball. I do recommend you that you come early in the morning to avoid crowds. Hi, a question. Can you actually hear the bell at 9:30 a.m.?
No, you won't hear it, but you can see it right there.
Oh, you can see it there.
Yeah, they won't let us put any kind of sound outside.
It's a better here on the way back.
Yeah, you're probably better here because it's a tight block over there. So if you stand over here, you watch it there, it's the same.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They don't do tours inside anymore, right?
Not since 9/11.
Okay, thank you. Okay, they used to do tours, but they said that not anymore since 9/11. It's insane, but it's understandable. And I was trying to be here so I can listen to the bell, but they say that you could not hear the bell from out here. But they're like TV over their screens. He said you can actually watch it there. And they have a beautiful church over there. We'll see. The New York Stock Exchange, also known as the Big Four, is one of the oldest and largest stock exchanges on the planet, located on Wall Street in Lower Manhattan. The New York Stock Exchange stands as both a symbol of capitalism and as the financial center of the USA. You guys are the same size. You're so cute. The New York Stock Exchange rings the bell at 9:30 a.m. as a symbol of opening the market. And they ring the bell again at 4 p.m. as a symbol as they are closing the market for the day. The Fearless Girl represents gender diversity in the workplace, women's empowerment.
We're passing by a note here, the Fearless Girl. This is also in the dead of night. She was left. So this was about 7 years ago now, on the eve of International Women's Day, March 8th. She was not left here. She was left where we just were, in front of the Charging Bull. So in the morning, she was just suddenly there. This one they got a permit for though. This one was legal. And she was so popular. Her permit was for 6 months. They extended it to a full year. But it was very crowded there. So many people were gathering. They were falling into traffic. So like, this is not safe. So this is where she's been moved about 5 years ago to her permanent home, looking at the stock exchange and talking about women having a place on Wall Street. By artist Kristen Visbald, who's based out of Pennsylvania. So let's continue up towards Wall Street.
A company called State Street Global Advisors. They're a very gender diverse board. It was put in front of the bull to symbolize the fact there should be more female empowerment in the financial sector. And I guess the bull would represent the financial sector in that sense. She was supposed to be there for a week, and then that got turned to a month, and then it basically became a permanent fixture. Everybody really liked Fearless Girl, except of course the guy that designed the Wall Street Charging. So she was there for about a year before they moved her right here. So now the idea is still the same. She's just not ticking off the guy that designed the bull. But we're going to talk more about this story towards the end of the tour. We point out the bull. If anybody wants to take a photo while we're here, please go ahead.
Holding up a statue of marble up at the very top there. In the center is a temple. On either side of her are depictions of the world's earthly industries. So things like surveying, mining, agriculture, all the things that make our economy go. Below that is the lettering, and another side is meant to look like the rippling waves of the ocean. So showing the breadth of our market from sea to shining sea. And we're not even on Wall yet, we're still on Broad. Wall Street is up around the corner here, so let's head up to the real deal Wall Street.
And that's the Federal Hall, home to George Washington presidential inauguration and the first draft of the Bill of Rights. This building has seen more history than almost any other in the financial district. Today it operates Monday through Friday as a free museum dedicated to preserving the history of Washington inauguration, former role as the United States Sub-Treasury.
Basically, these traders showed up, they set up the trading post, he's a name you'll see a lot throughout New York. There's a street named after him, Village, there's a school named after him. I think it's a tough one. The legend is he lost his whole leg down.
Now we are going to the Charging Bull, which is just 5 minutes walking from here. This is Broadway on a Tuesday morning around 9:45 a.m. And heading to the charging ball. That's the building for American Express Company. Wow. Here is the charging ball, which is another symbol of the capitalism in the United States. And represents the market when the prices usually are up. So it says when it is a bull market, the prices tends to be higher, and when it is a bear market, the prices tend to be lower. This spot is usually very crowded, but I would recommend you to come early, like around 9 a.m. After 10, 11 a.m. it starts getting really busy. The charging ball, which represents when the market is up, and the bear is usually when the market is down. Let me get out. People line up here, wow, to touch the ball, two of the bull. They're lining up. They say good luck for money. Wow, there's a lot of people here. It's only like 5 minutes walk from the New York Stock Exchange building. And there's a little park over there where you can have some coffee. If you want to buy some breakfast, there are a lot of stores around. And you can have some breakfast and have a coffee there, sit down at the little park at Bowling Green. All right. Los souvenirs. Hola. How much is a charging ball?
Which one?
This one.
20.
And that one?
20 as well.
Mira, hay aquí exchange en dólares.